Yeah, guys, so we're here. We're back with the Bias podcast. You can see my Emma, a Shaka Hislop jersey, back to front. We're gonna react to the Trinidad versus Curaçao game. A game I was kind of disappointed in because I felt like that was a show and shocks. I had Jeremy here with me.
Yeah, well, boom. Bust two.
I have some notes. We just go and get it quick. I don't want to make the video too long. Mostly want to hear what you guys have to say about the game and what you all thought. Your thoughts on the game. Um, I will start at one time. The referees weren't good. To
Mm.
me, I'm not one to complain about referees. People who know me might say different. I don't complain. I just have a grievance with them because they tend to make the game about themselves. But this referee wasn't making the game about herself, quote unquote. It was more like the fouls that we were committing,
Mm.
we were getting carded for it, and the fouls they were committing were probably around the same level, and they weren't getting carded. I think we end up with like 5 yellow cards,
Mm-hmm.
and they end up with like one. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, it
For
had
sure.
one. It had a couple shots that deflect off Curaçao players and was supposed to be
Yeah,
corner and his goal kick.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And I think the referee, I don't know her name, but while it is good to see our all female referee cast, I think her style of refereeing and controlling the game, she was kind of letting the game run her now, but that is my
yeah,
only criticism. Well, that is one of my
and
criticisms
you're
of
a
her.
referee, so you could say, yeah, yeah, Jeremy's a referee.
Yeah.
Well, let me get straight into the players. Kobe Henry had a decent game
Yeah.
generally, but to me, the first half he was a bit timid. He
Start off shaky.
Yeah, he started kind of. I think the whole team started shaky. We
Shaky,
didn't have
yeah.
a good first half generally,
Yeah.
but Kobe in particular, something I noticed with him when there isn't any pressure on him, and
Mm-hmm.
he had the opportunity to step into the midfield. He's not doing it now. Well, in the first half, he
In the
wasn't
first
doing
half,
it.
yeah.
He was just playing side to side, and I could see the midfielders getting a bit
Midfield.
frustrated because either Rampersad or Molino had to come real deep to
Yeah,
collect the ball and
yeah,
drive forward. And I mean, that taking a player away from
yeah,
us anything when he could have just naturally stepped
yeah.
into the midfield. But besides that, he was solid for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Real composed, a proper debut. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
on your debut, you almost had
I have
nerves.
news.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
anything you had to add to that?
No, yeah, same sentiments.
Next, Chilbenham, again, the man start shaky.
Yeah.
The man start a little shaky, but any game strong. Um,
He looked unfit. He looked
yeah,
unfit.
he looked
Yeah.
like he was
He looked.
carrying something to me.
Yeah. He was pulling up. He was pulling up. He was literally seeing
Yeah,
him on the field stretching out. And I think for a game that we need to win, to have it says something about our team that we have the only centre back we have there is on the field. Well, one of the only centre backs we want to start on the field there, and he pulling up.
yeah. I mean, the, again, the first half wasn't the best from us
True.
generally. And Curaçao were playing their game. They put the
Yeah.
ball down and they were playing in the first half.
Yeah.
So Truman, he was alright.
Yeah.
He was decent. But he looked like he was carrying
Carrying
something.
something.
And that what affected him the most to me.
Mm-hmm.
No about that playing left back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back.
left back. A surprise. I mean, I don't think much people were expecting that. And fair to know about her, all you know about her haters, he did well.
Mm-hmm.
He did pretty well. I don't think he got any of the cards.
Nah, nah, he didn't.
Yeah,
He
he didn't
didn't.
get any of the cards that were shared out. The five
Yeah.
that were shared out. If I'm correct, five
Yeah.
that were shared out. Um, yeah, he did well in that position, and we have a well. Most of the creators have a thing saying no Powder don't perform for
Yeah.
Trinidad, and this was one of his better performances. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he was. Well, again, he started the game. He was getting caught up a little bit out of position, but
Mm,
over the, I think that's the game
one,
reaching
yeah.
it won. He came back.
Yeah, and in the first half, they were actively targeting him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think they knew
Yeah.
he wasn't.
The referee look like
Yeah,
number 16.
The Rafinha looked like
Yeah.
was targeting him, and they were playing
Yeah.
balls over the top on his side. So I think they knew he wasn't like a proper left
Yeah.
back, and they were trying to
Yeah.
exploit the spaces behind him because
Yeah.
he didn't know if to stay with the person who was in the center or go out with number
Go out.
16,
Yeah.
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
That man, Kelly that he's Rafinha though. That man had ban up like Rafinha, flat up like Rafinha.
Saladin man like love Rafinha
Yeah.
too.
Phillips, dog, one of the most consistent performers.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Yeah, one of the most
yeah.
consistent performers for me.
Lockdown,
Yeah, lockdown
lockdown. Yeah,
tackles made. I mean, I
yeah.
think he ended up getting a card, but I think it was
But
a
it was
necessary card.
necessary. Yeah,
Yeah, the tackle he made was a necessary
yeah,
professional tackle. He do what Phillips does do.
yeah. And
Break.
I think a lot of people that say Phillips, the same thing, like people that see Phillips style of playing and think that yeah, they're too aggressive. But I think that is what we need
Mm-hmm.
in the midfield, especially in Trinidad. We need that aggression because if it's not there, people will just walk through the midfield.
Yeah. Rampasad next to him. Rampasad Phillips, I think that's like the best duo
Yeah,
to play behind a creative
yeah,
midfielder. Rampasad, I think to me he was second man of the match.
yeah.
We'll get to the man of the match for
Match,
me
yeah,
just now. But Rampasad Phillips, deadly duo to me.
yeah. Needed,
They
in
needed
his side.
because one is the aggressor and one is the more passive one to make
Yeah,
the passes and stuff and to link. He's like a sort of link to
yeah,
the creative midfielder, which we'll get to, and the attackers.
yeah.
He's bringing kind of calm now, boy.
Correct.
And Phillips is like the storm.
Mm-hmm.
My man in the match, Molino, though.
Yeah.
Dog. Without Molino, most of the creative things we did wouldn't have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the crosses, obviously, because
Yeah.
Molino playing through the center most of the times. I mean, he'll drift out wide from time to
Time to
time.
time.
But what you thought of Molino
Yeah, I
performance?
say 10, 10 because why I say 10, and I was telling you yesterday in the game,
Mm.
I think this is one of the best performances I've seen him had on home soil.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's like I've never I've never seen him play that much, but this has been like when I was seeing him playing and how he was executing his passes and thing, you could see the professionalism in Molino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, 10 out of 10 performance. That is my guy, boy. That is
yeah.
one of the best Trinidadian footballers generally ever.
Mm-hmm.
What your
History book.
if you all disagree with me, tell me in the comments
Mm-hmm.
if he wasn't the best performer on the pitch.
Yeah.
Um, we didn't talk about Cardines. Cardines had a good game as well. He grew into the game.
Yeah.
Cardines had a good game.
I would have liked some of his like final passes, the ones where he overlap and
Yeah.
just put that final ball, but
Yeah.
again, you could just say he's young and you guys look forward for the future.
Yeah, but we have high expectations for
Positions
him
him.
because I mean he's quote unquote prem level.
Yeah.
He basically played in the Premier League. I mean, even though he hasn't made an appearance yet, he's in the team.
Yeah.
He's training with these guys every day.
Yeah.
So we have a high seat, like a high expectation for him.
Expectation.
So that final ball, I mean, when he overlaps or underlaps, that just to get the pass off,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the thing. Talk about Levi Garcia. He didn't have the best of games to me.
Yeah.
Most of the things Molino did, it was like kind of put it on a plate for him, and it was just for him to finish. The
Yeah.
finishes for me, if he reversed them, it would
Yeah.
have been good. The ones he put a little high, if
Yeah.
he did put it low, and the ones he put low, if he did put it high in these
Yeah.
situations. I mean, but Levi, we know Levi is our best
But
player.
best player.
Yeah, so we have high expectations of
Expectations.
him, and yeah, it just wasn't working for
Yeah.
him on the day.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't
but
even remember who he get replaced. He got substituted by somebody like in the last 10 minutes. It was somebody that come on film
yeah,
in last 10.
we'll
But
get
yeah.
to that. We'll get to the substitutes
Yeah.
just now. Spicer, I feel like them men had a game plan for Spicer.
Yeah.
Boy.
But I feel like if though like the we wasn't using Spicer properly. I feel like as if though the balls was coming to him, but it was half chances at best. Like we know everybody knows Spicer quality. And I feel as though he never get a actual like if he got chances like how Levi get chances, I feel the game would have be 2-0
Yeah, but
around
he
me.
did a couple shots coming in from
From
a wider
here,
angle
a
though.
wide angle.
Yeah, but they were doubling up on him
Correct.
and they were trying to block the
Tripling up.
passing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were blocking all the passing
Yeah.
lanes on him. When we do get through ball into him, it's either too heavy or
Yeah.
too.
it definitely looked like Curaçao did the homework on Spicer,
Yeah,
for sure.
they knew how important he is for our team, and yeah, so they played that well. Who else? Who else? Who else? Nah, boy, the fans, boy, everybody
Yeah,
come
the
out.
12th man.
Trinidad come
Yeah,
out.
the
The
12th
12th man.
man was
Forget
there.
that man in match talk. The 12th man was the
Was
man in the
there?
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Trinidad came out when the national anthem was being sung, and
Yeah.
people were
Singing
singing
it.
it.
Yeah. A while that hasn't happened in a while, boy.
Yeah, people were actually singing it. Probably we could sing it a little louder next time, but
Some
just the fact that we were singing it, kind of,
was good, it was good. A
you
good
know that,
experience.
that feeling now, boy, that
Yeah.
special feeling. Like I could cry now, boy, like you
Mm-hmm.
hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. So 12th man was man of the match actually. People were standing up on
Standing up.
the on the walkways
All
because
quiz.
there not any more seats. He said he was ram out,
Ram out.
ram out.
Yeah.
Um, so kudos to that Levi, keep up there. What else? The subs boy.
The subs.
Yeah, to me, do I kind of get it wrong? I wouldn't talk about the players themselves because it wasn't the players I thought would have come on.
Yeah.
I was thinking more the Gill, the Overy, the Natty
Mm-hmm.
to come on and push for winning the game.
Yeah.
But the timing too,
The
boy. I feel
timing.
like the timing was too late.
Yeah. I don't know if it was because of the momentum. Yeah, but the momentum had kind of pick up around the 75th. So I
Mm.
don't know if you were sitting watching like, hey, I don't break the momentum, and then your opponent and man had to get acclimatized to the game and the speed.
Mm.
But I think maybe at halftime, I just my opinion. I just say maybe at halftime, sub should have been made because we at home is 0-0. High risk, high reward. Throw on Natty, throw on Gill, throw on Overy.
Yeah.
Let me see what we can get.
What time Milino? I think he came off in his 79th or 78th or
80th or
something.
something so.
If you're leaving him on that long, just run him out because
Yeah,
he was already there. And
yeah.
to me, he looked tired, yeah, but the qualities he showed,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when Milino came off, we lost the momentum
Correct.
because we were starting to pressure them.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of take us back a bit.
Yeah.
Um, I know Molino is of age and
Yeah.
these things, but if you already leave him on that long, just
Long best
let him play it
play
out
it
now,
out.
boy. What else? Jamaica next.
Jamaica next. Big challenge. Big challenge.
Yeah, we can't go out there being cautious. To me, we had to go out there and surprise Jamaica. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But we can't be reactionary. We had to be proactive. We had to go out there, show them we can play football too because they beat Bermuda 4-0.
Yeah.
So they're looking for it.
And I think homework like what we taken away from Curaçao to
Mm.
apply to Jamaica. Like the homework the same way it looked like Curaçao studied Trinidad. At least half of the team that they noticed if they was going to be playing, it looked like Curaçao studied them. So
Yeah.
I think the same thing need to be applied to Jamaica. We need to know who is these how these players going and play, because have the ballers out there coming at us.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, we're not unfamiliar with them, so I
yeah,
guess we would know and we would do our
yeah.
homework.
This is a bragging rights one here.
Yeah. I just want to touch on the fans again, where the stadium was full and that just warmed my heart. Everything was
Yeah.
done. Well, I wouldn't say perfect because there's always room for improvement,
Improvement, yeah.
but I love to see how Trinidad has just come out and
Yeah.
rally around the team. It's just kind of heartwarming now, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Drop a Trinidad flag in the comments.
yeah, and tell us
Yeah.
what you think. Tell us who was your man in the match, who was the top performers, and what's the prediction for the Jamaica game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So until next time, I mean, we're doing the watch along for the Jamaica game,
Mm-hmm.
so they could join us for that. What else? No, nothing else. Just come out for the
Like,
watch along.
like,
Like, comment, subscribe.
subscribe,
Yeah.
and boss too.
Yeah, fellas, we out.
Yeah.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we out.